Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to My Testimony, a program in which we select a few from the millions of testimonies that are doing rounds in our midst and share them before you. This morning we have an awesome testimony. There is a son of the prophet by the name ANOLD PHUTI. ANOLD PHUTI. He is based in Bulawayo. He is a mechanical engineering student at the National University of Science and Technology. Now, knowing the anointing of his father, he did not just stick to academics, but he decided also to work towards obtaining a driver's license, knowing that the anointing of the prophet will always get you to drive. So on the 31st of August, together with 3 other learner drivers and their instructor, they decided to go to Plumtree for their road test. And when they got there, out of the 4 of them, he was the only one that obtained a driver's license. And on their return back to Bulawayo, they were involved in a head-on collision with another vehicle that had 4 passengers in it. From their own vehicle, 3 people died on the spot, and 1 died on the way to hospital. And from the other vehicle, 3 people also died on the spot, and 1 died upon arrival at the hospital. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we are going to show you now is not for people with a nervous disposition. It was a horror crash. I'll ask our media team just to give us the picture of what remains of that particular vehicle. This is the vehicle in which they were traveling in. This is what remains of it. But whilst this may seem like a scene or a picture from an action movie, ladies and gentlemen, miracles are real. Help me to welcome the sole survivor from this horrific crash. Help me to welcome ANOLD PHUTI. Let's put our hands together for him. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, you may be seated. Now I see this is your driver's license. He is the proud holder of a driver's license. By the grace upon our Father. Is this today's newspaper?
No, this is the 1st of September newspaper. This was on my birthday, Pastor Kufa.
This was on your birthday?
It's the day after the crash.
Wow, it was actually covered in the Chronicle. It was the headline news of the day. This is how serious it was. Now, ANOLD, tell me something. What do you recall from the accident?
Okay, from the accident, we left the Plumtree station well. Then we were traveling at approximately 100 to 110 kilometers per hour. Then, yes, we met There were a bit of some animals which we were stopping properly. But upon the arrival of that scene, that place where we had the accident, the driver started overspeeding at that particular time. There was some like 10 kilometers out of Blawayo. So the driver started overspeeding, traveling at something like 138 kilometers per hour. And we were traveling in a Toyota Vitz. And knowing the car very well, it's not stable on its own. So we then, there was a car in front of us. So he was trying to gain momentum so that he can overtake well. But then I think he realized late that already there was an oncoming car which was traveling to Plumtree, where we were coming from. So he swerved his car. This is when we had a head-on collision with it. Then this is when I had a blackout for a few moments, but I just woke up and then I noticed people were injured. The lady in front of me was also in a bad spot. Then, but I noticed I had no scratch on me, I had no blood stains.
Arnold, are you telling me that from a scene like this one, you had no scratch on you?
Pastor Kufa, this is what I'm saying. Because of the anointing of my father, because of the oil that I had received, I am here strong. I have no pains in me, I have nothing. I came out of the accident and I am a testimony, I'm a living testimony of my own.
Wow, 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 wow. Now, I understand from what I heard that all you had on you was a bottle of oil. Is this the very bottle?
Yes, Pastor Kufa. Yes.
So, what happened? Were you just carrying the bottle of oil with you to Plumtree and back?
What I did, I woke up early in the morning because we left around 6 a.m. So I woke up early in the morning. My father taught me that when I using this oil, I have to first relax. So I So after I did what I did and prepared myself, I knew that I had one thing that I had to do more. I took my oil, I sat on my bed, I relaxed, I opened it, I anointed myself, then I quickly closed it and then waited for it to work in me.
This man is a good student. The prophet says, allow it to work.
Yes, Pastor.
So you then carried the bottle with you on your journey?
Yes, I then carried the bottle with me on my journey. Then I was wearing this same jacket, and this is where it stays in me, in this pocket. So I kept it there to and from Plumtree. So even after the collision, I still had my oil. It was still where it was, and it protected me.
Wow, 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 wow. Now, I understand you are the only son to your mother.
Yes, I'm the only son to Tandi Mgariri. She was seated right behind me there.
Okay, let's invite her to the podium. Mama, please just come. Please, let's welcome her. Let's welcome her. Thank you so much. You may be seated, ma'am. Now, Mama, this being your only son, you are a beneficiary, a direct beneficiary of this miracle. What do you have to say about this oil, this anointing oil from the hand of Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa?
Baba ndakanacho kutaura. Nipamusaka pemafuta. Mafuta yakandigonera. Handisi kuti baba Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa ndovatenda sei pavakaunza oil. Because mwana wangu nhasi ndiye ega mukomana wandinaye. Ndova ndototi bhuti, ndova ndototi baba because my father passed on. Handina bhuti, kuna mai vangu takazvarwa tiri vaviri vasikana. Ndini ndega ndasara. Saka apa ndova ndototarisirawo. Ndopakaperera mwoyo wangu. Prophet Makandiwa. Handizivi kuti ndinoita sei. Ndepamusaka peoil. Ndinozvitenda zvikuru. Because nhasi hamene kuti ndikadai ndimigere papi pastor. Handizivi kuti ndotaura ndichiti. Apa ndaingangobva kuno blessed day. Ndisvika kumba 20 minutes. Ndichifonerwa namai vangu vari muno gogo vake vachitaura kuti mwana aita accident tiri muhospital. Ndakanetseka ndikati asi pane pandashaisha here. Chiko chandashaisha Mwari ingwani Mwari waProfeti Emmanuel ndinongokunamata. Zvese ndinozama pandinogona. Dai upenyu hwaitengwa nemari. Ini handaikwanisa kutenga upenyu hwemwana wangu. Handaikwanisa zvachose. Asi Mwari ndinomutenda zvikurusa. Handizivi kuti ndinotenda chii. Handizivi ndokwira kai. Asi ndinotenda pastor. Ndinotenda Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa. Ndinokutenda ina mama nekudzidzisa kwese kwamuri kuita. Mwana iyeyuyuka anoda Mwari zvinoshamisa. Chero ukamuudza Friday ikoko achibva kubasa kwake ikoko anonanga kwaomaini kunonamata kugomo. Every Friday anenge ariko. Mwari waProfeti Emmanuel anoshamisa. Zvinoshamisa.
Wow, it's so touching. You know, when you find her shedding tears, these are tears of gratitude, tears of joy. What then shall we say about the oil coming from the hand of our Father? Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the wreckage, there is no space to fit an individual of this size. There is no space in there. But the oil found room for this gentleman and preserved him in there. How do you explain this? 4 people dying in your own vehicle. 4 people dying in the other vehicle, and there is 1 survivor because they had the oil on them. This God deserves praise, this God deserves praise, this God deserves praise. Shall we put our hands together for the God of Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa? Thank you so much, Arnold. Thank you so much, Mama. God bless you, God bless you. Enjoy your life, my brother. The life that was preserved by the oil emanating from the hand of our Father. Wow, 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 wow. This is awesome, people of God. You will remember the prophet canceling accidents. And he said, what we are doing here does not mean you will not be involved in an accident. But should you be involved in an accident, your life will be preserved. There is no better testimony than what we are seeing, people of God. This is just awesome. This is just awesome.
There is no other name.